EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the LA Chargers. Hi everybody, Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime.
And partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. The carry here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Edwards. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Tackle made by Chase Young. Now 2nd and 9. They run once more with Edwards. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Jonah, 1st and 10 as they start this drive. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and run the option. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32.
And that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working in the middle of the field, he's got one complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try to get this running game going.
Nice job to break through with 1 tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Johnston. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead. Here's Carr to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now Carr. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake. Carr. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Carr. And that'll be incomplete.
They're guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Carter's throw here will be caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. He's going to be taken down there. The sack back in the 32. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. side. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense, we've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get spun that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Second down in the yard. Again, it's Edwards. A solid stiffer. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now it's Herbert. Shot. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your prep.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for a squad.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Herbert. Throw here right sideline, falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Finds Hill. The crossing route complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Carr gonna throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've had a lot of chances but not much success, converting only 3 times. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Is good, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Gotta give credit to both defenses because they've been able to keep the points down. And despite that incompletion, I like the way he's playing. He's putting up decent numbers. What he has to do, find a way to make that sound read and get that one home run before this one's over.
So that's the important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be over.
11. Here's Carr to throw. And on the left side here, Wilson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Saints first down.
Now Carr. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A.T. Perry.
45 yards.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Down 13-10, 2:24 to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
And this is incomplete. Oh, looked like he had a pretty good line on that. It would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
He completes it to Allen.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
6 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Yeah. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Complete to Olave on the out route.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Carr. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Carr to throw. Into the hands of Perry, complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, get a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And his kick is indeed good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is to
He sit right on the line between the two. Play the best defense you can and not make it easy for him to move the ball downfield.
Here's first and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Pass complete, Hurst.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Herbert. Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Herbert to throw.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really never hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Chubb.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Herbert going to throw.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Now Herbert.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter play. And a short gain down to about the 33.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So what a finish here. They maneuver to the outskirts of his range, Charles. He steps up, drills it from long distance.
That was no gimme. I like that expression, outskirts of his range. Look, the kickers that I've met, all they want is a chance. And I think he knew this one was good the second it left his foot.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Points on the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick. Other than the extra point. That's it.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Chargers, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.